I decided to volunteer at OHSU because I had been helping raise money for the hospital for a number of years, and I wanted to have more of a hands-on role. Outside of volunteering, I'm an attorney. I run a law firm, so I work regularly 60 to 80 hours a week. When I first started, I was worried about not having enough time, how it would fit into my schedule, but now I've been volunteering for over 5 years and I'm there every Thursday, and it's just part of my regular schedule now. I volunteer in the Children's Hospital in Doernbecher, so I work exclusively with the children and their parents. I do rounds and I introduce myself to the patient and their family if they have family there, and I see if there's anything that they need or want. Sometimes it's games or toys or arts and crafts. Sometimes I play guitar and sing for them. Sometimes I tell stories. It's really a pretty wide scope of what I do on a daily basis there, and it can be different every week. I just love the work. I think that there's something that volunteering gives to me that you can't get anywhere else in life. There's something about trying to lighten somebody else's load, but for no other reason than to just help them out and make their life easier. Also, the staff that I work with in terms of the nurses and the doctors and everyone from food service to janitorial are so incredible. They are really the heroes of this operation, and I'm constantly in awe of the work they do. We're dealing with very sick and injured patients, and it's tough sometimes emotionally to see a child in pain in particular. And it can be emotionally exhausting, and sometimes physically as well. But often I just can't wait till the next week, till my next shift. It's often the highlight of my week. I think people would be surprised at how much they get out of volunteering. When you're so stressed out and you think you're having a hard week, it's very easy to let that pressure really just manifest in yourself. And then when you volunteer and you see adults and children who are facing real challenges, often life and death problems, it's humbling and it puts your life in perspective, and it makes you feel like the problems that you're facing in your own life are really not all that important.